Hi, good morning. It's me. It's opened on another page because I gave him an eye too. I put some glaze on there. And where did I end? Oh, I wanted to show you something. That's right. Last time, here, I finished this. I love how it turned out. You know, because it got wet and there's distress ink. It looks so different. I don't know, the cam doesn't show. But it does shine and sparkle, so you know. I love it. It's my little text spot here. And I have this one. And I need to see what else I got ready to go. This is too big. Yeah, this is too big. My little leftover printables here. I do have this one. So, yep, I think this is kind of the size that should go in there. I might even put this one in there, so this way, you know, I will have it ready. I have 2 of these. I might make a couple more today. Yeah, I think that's it of the printables that I had left over. I could, of course, cut one of these out and stick in there, but I think we are going to be all right if I just... Ooh, I have leftovers paper. Leftovers. But I think this one is cool, and it's left over, and you know, all we need is just a little tag here, right? So I'm going to just keep this one. Yes? Yes, why not? I'm going to cut... Oh, those are big corners. I just want to snip a little corner, so I'm just going to snip normally. Woo! Put my scissors away. What did I do? Oop. I'm just going to snip them like that and have my distress ink. I am I feel a little under the weather today. I don't know. We sleep with the window open now, and we have cold nights, I think. So I have been coughing today, and yeah, that happens. It doesn't mean that I'm sick. It just happens. So you will have to excuse that. And I'm not putting anything on this one. This one is just going to be a writing spot because it goes into this thin and flat pocket. I'm not going to embellish this at all. I'm just going to let it be. Okay, let it be. Now, what did I want to do? Oh, these. I'm going to put these in the envelopes. And for that, I need to check out what kind of envelopes I left over. This page. Okay, let's see. This I finished last time. So this is done. Oh, you know what I could do? How about putting more of those snowflakes here too, in the background? I think that would be cool, right? So this way, they kind of goes through the whole theme. Okay, I think that would be cool. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Oh, what am I doing? Don't put it on the paper. I just want it in the background. Just a little bit. And I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna tap because these snowflakes, they have really delicate things on them, it looks like. I'm gonna go here, and then I'm also gonna go on to this, I think yes, even though if I decide something later to put on there, I can still do it, right? So I'm just gonna go kind of this way. Yeah, I think tapping is better. I think these I got from AliExpress, but I do not know. It has been a long time since I shopped there. And I actually did place an order on AliExpress. I'm still trying to, you know, convince myself that it's okay to spend the money and just get some stuff, some new stuff, because why not, right? But yeah, I'm having a hard time spending money sometimes for no reason. Plus, I went I had to activate I got a new credit card, or, you know, mine expired and then they sent you another one. So I went to activate it, and then I thought, hey, I have all these gift cards in my wallet. when it's my birthday, Mother's Day, whatever, any occasion, most of the time my daughter and or my husband, they give me like a gift card because they know that I like craft supplies and they want me to get something, right? But sometimes I do get a little bit, and then the gift card just stays there in my wallet. Sometimes I empty a gift card and then it still stays in my wallet because I'm thinking, oh, I could totally use it here in my room, right? So they accumulate, and then I don't know which one is which one has money on it, which one doesn't. And because I do not know, I'm having a hard time. Like, I don't know, I don't think about it. So, however, long story short, I went there and I started calling all the numbers on the back of the gift cards. And guess what? Most of them still had money. So I'm rich. I'm rich in my gift card money. I could actually go. I have like Joann's and Michael's and Visa card, whatever. Well, I don't have like thousands of dollars, but there is a good amount of money for me to go shopping. The only problem is I'm so terrified of driving on the highway, especially since my accident, that all the stores, except for Joann's is right here and I can drive to Joann's, but I went there last time, a couple months ago, when I got my phone, and I was thinking, you know, I've been through a lot, let's just buy anything you want. And then I bought everything I wanted, and it was only like $30 or something. So Joann's doesn't have stuff I want, apparently. However, now all the other stores, Hobby Lobby and Michael's and Tuesday Morning, they are all in the next city. And I would have to drive either a long way around without highway, which I'm anxious about too, because if I don't know the road, it's not good. Or I have to go 20 minutes on the highway. And that doesn't sound good to me. Not even craft supplies help me to get over and drive there. Doesn't make sense. It's bad. Yeah, I still need to cut them. One of those days, guys, I'm gonna cut all of these strings here so they don't get mixed up and tangled up and whatever. Yeah, however, what am I saying? I am saying that I'm having a hard time spending money because I can't drive anywhere. And then I go online, like I went to AliExpress, and I spent so much time there, and I couldn't even find enough stuff for me. No. I need to decorate this somehow. And I'm thinking, I really like this one, but 2 in a row, it's probably not a good idea, right? How does this one go, actually? No? Oh, it's just the envelope. Yes. And I glued it so I can make a pocket. That's true. So what are we going to put on this one? I have no idea. You know what I'm going to do? You know how I just, well, not recently. This one is similar in the skeleton, like here. If not this, no, not exactly the same, but very similar. And this is my nature journal, right? Which I was doing and making videos, and then I stopped, but I will continue someday, I promise. I'm just all hung up on this one. And then this one that I finished, that's a similar thing too, like the skeleton. So I'm gonna just flip through pages, and I did before, and I think, oh yeah, I marked one page that I thought, I could do something very similar. So maybe I can do something similar to that. But it doesn't really, it's a different pocket. But, oh, I was thinking that I could make like a snippet thing here and then stick something on top. Okay. So if I don't have ideas, and that's why I love having my journals. No, I sold the last one that I finished, the Grungy. Remember where I decorated each page and everything and anything, and it took me like 9 months? I sold it, and now I'm like, oh, I don't know what was in there. So many ideas, you know. But however, what I'm saying is, if you made a journal before, you can just grab it and look through it. And for example, this one, I was thinking, I want to make a similar layout, and this was what I'm going to do. It's not going to look like that at all because, of course, it is a different, what you call it? A different theme. There you go. It's too early for me. Even though it's 8 a.m. already, my brain's still not working. It's a very different theme, but still, it will apply to everything. So all I need, and that was a good thing, I wanted to use up my scraps here, at least a couple of them. It will really be just a couple of them. And I need a piece of paper. I think this one I'm going to leave now. I'm just going to take I need a piece of paper that's not too pretty. How about this one? How about this one? Okay. It is pretty, but not too pretty. And I'm just going to create a little snippet thing. I'm pretty sure I do have... you know, I actually do have my snippet roll here. Let's look at it. Not a snippet roll, but a snippet left over here. No, it's not blue at all. It's like green. And I do have a snippet roll. What am I talking about? Yeah, but I don't know. I'm just gonna create my own, right? I'm just gonna create my own. I'm gonna take this piece of paper because I need to use up these anyways. And then I have this piece of paper that I could glue underneath to make it a little wider, because this one I will have like a tuck spot, and say there's anyways this border that's not useful to anything. And I didn't say it yet, this one is a design team. I always say designer team. I always say weird words. Design team project for Amanda from Create with Scrimping Mommy. And this is her Shabby Winter Blues kit. I will link it down below, as well as everything else on information you could use and need. Her channel and her Facebook and coffee and like everything. Everything I got, I will share with you. Okay. Now also, because this is going to become a tuck spot, I need a leftover piece of cardstock. And I'm looking right now if I have... Oh, I probably have a white one right here too. From my... Yeah, look at that. I have all of these here. This is not white enough. But I do have this one. This leftover. And let's see. Oh, look at this one. I think I could totally use this one. Yep, I absolutely can. I'm going to... Ooh, you know what I'm thinking? This I might just leave, because it's a nice shape. So I'm going to glue it down here. This way my tuck spot is just stronger. I'm going to glue it down here. Okay, okay. And I'm going to cut these two pieces so they are not visible. Oop. And oh, why is it visible here on the side? All right. Okay. Oh, I kind of love this. I'm gonna leave this. Look at that, it's so pretty. Okay, okay, and now I can glue a couple. Oh, I also want to sew. Oh, where's stuff going? I also want to sew a few, maybe. Just, you know, just whatever it is. Here, take any little leftovers from paper. That's why I like to keep them all. And I have my little container here with little leftovers. I'm just gonna put them all down here, because why not? We want it to be pretty. I also have this leftover thing. That's why I'm keeping everything, right? Because we can use them all. Let's see. Should it just... Oh, I might have... Maybe I should have put it under this one. Let's see. Can you come off here a little? Oh, I like it. And it's still gonna be around here. I do like it. I'm gonna just try and rip it off a little more. And it works. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm gonna put glue in there, wherever I just ripped. And glue in here. And I'll just stick you in there and be happy. Yep, love it. Okay, what else is here? Ooh, I have these teeny tiny leftovers. Remember, I made this one card and then I used the heart-shaped doilies. Oh, I just need to get a little glue on it. And I'm definitely going to... Let's glue it this way because they do look like a little corner. And I do have another one for sure because I ripped quite a few. There's another one. I'm gonna go sew on it and you... Oh shoot. Once again I have my ruffle in there. No. I will have to finish the ruffle before I can sew on this part. Because, or at least cut it, or I don't know. See, I have this container and it has all of these little pieces. Also, a little tiny leftover piece of the book is there. And a little tiny like this I'm gonna use. So this way. I love this book, and you know, it's so old and it was given to me. I do not want to... Like, I don't want to waste any of it. Okay, so this would go here. And I would just... maybe I should stencil this one too. But I think this one I would just stencil with the brown. Let's stencil. Where is my brush? Why is this open? I put the brush back where it belongs. I'm amazed. Now I don't have my glue thing. Okay. Let's make some brown. I want like a little mix here. And I'm trying to not to push a lot because I don't want them to be super visible. In your face, but I want them to be there, so I'm not pushing much. Yeah, this is gonna be covered up. I love it. Right there. How about a little more right here? Small ones. Where else are tiny ones? Here are tiny ones. Okay, I like it. And then this one is gonna go right here. Yes, yes, very good. And something is gonna go in there. I'm trying to get everything done without needing to go sew, because I cannot sew right now. I have my ruffle in there for my store. And I cannot cut it off because I make like one long continuous ruffle and then I cut it to size. So if I cut it off, it might be not the right size. And I don't have time right now to cut them all to size. So we'll see. I might just decorate and then later I will just sew, you know, like this. Wild. Can you see it? Wild stitching on there. But it doesn't matter. I can, this way I can decorate and lay out and everything I want. Okay. Now what do I have? Okay, very good. Something like that would go in there. And What else do I have? Let's see. Or do I make one? Or is one? I think one would be even cool enough. I want the snowflake on here. I really missing. There's like an empty part right here. Okay, there's your snowflake. Okay, we're good. All right. Okay, so if you are gonna go there, I'm just going to distress this first. Excuse me. Okay, but I'm still thinking some picture is gonna go here. Definitely something. Some layout. Maybe a little snowflake. What else we got? Oh, we got this one. This one needs to go somewhere in the bigger one. What else we got? What do I have in here in the small one? I have some of these left over and some of these. Yeah, I'm trying. I can't get there. Where's my... Hello, scissors. I was looking for you. I'm thinking maybe something like that. And then do I have a word left? Oh yes, I have a word that says let it snow. Which is cool because there is a lot of snowflakes. I like it this way. I think this is how it's going to be decorated, but I really want to sew on it first. Okay, so let's keep this, all of this together. This will be my decoration. Of course, okay. And then you're gonna go here. Do we have, nah, there's not much space left for all of the bulk. So I don't want to put anything bulky on there, on the tag. I might just leave it as a writing spot because I do have this decoration here. And then I want something here. And what do we have? Let's see. What do we have for the picture up there? I do have it. Oh, I do have my leftover papers, right? That's what I wanted to use. Because they were perfect size for a tag. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Where is... Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I do have another tag somewhere here. And I want to just see if this fits in here too, so I can go by the size. Yep. So the size is going to be pencil this size. Okay, let me put this back in where it belongs before I forget, and then I have to rewatch my own videos. Right, and then I'm gonna make one for here just in the same way. So I have some background, pretty dots background. That's the size. Okay, okay, very good. Now I have to cut it doesn't matter if I did do the big ones or the small ones. Okay, snip. And snip. Oh, I need to distress it though. It's okay. Put you here. Why am I putting stuff away where it belongs? I don't know. What's wrong with me today? What's wrong with me today? That's not normal. Oops, I still hit the line here. I want to say a walnut on my vintage photo. It's juicier. I wonder if it's gonna, because this paper doesn't really take. Yeah, I think this is juicier. Okay, I'm gonna leave the walnut out. It's, to me, it's almost the same. It's just one is darker than the other. But because my walnut is not as juicy, I think it's just as dark as this one. No. I'm having a, not me, but this paper is having a hard time getting darker, which is fine. It's just a writing spot here. And I'm gonna put it in there. Okay. So now, I do have a decorative part here, and then I have my tag here, and then I have another writing spot, and when you turn it, it's a decorative part as well. And because it's not visible from any side, it doesn't matter where it goes. And here is decorated, and this I just need to finish up and sew, which I cannot do right now. I apologize. I should have finished my stuff, but I didn't yesterday. What did I want to do here? Oh. I truly don't know. But I do know that for my, there's another one. For my envelopes, I would really like to have some of these. I'm thinking, will I have enough of the leftover papers? It could be, we will see. So this one is here, and this one is here, and then there is this one. Okay. Oh, I still have this one to go, so it's too wide, I think, for this pocket. Yes, it's definitely too wide for this pocket. But what do I do with this one? Oh my God, you know what I just remembered? Why nobody telling me? You know, I can finish this book and I won't remember. And then 2 years later, I will clean my room and I will find this. I forgot. I totally forgot already that I did have this right here. And I wanted it to be a frame. I don't know if I want it to be a frame here though. Or if I find another spot. Let's see, what do we have? What else do we have left? I need like these flips. Okay, so this flip is connected, and this flip is connected. And this flip is decorated already, and this was not even a flip. Okay, never mind. There is another flip. I'm thinking that this could be the flip, and that's the last one, right? Yep, but that's so close, and this is like more in the middle. Either this or this. They are more in the middle, I feel like. And if I put this one here, we're not gonna be able to open it, huh? It's too wide for this part. You see? It's gonna be, if it's right in there, then it's perfect. Maybe it's just perfect. It fits just exactly. I just don't know if it's gonna be too much, if it fits like that. Is it too close? We have like a tiny bit left here and like a tiny bit here. I need this to be able to open up the flip. Okay. I can assemble this and then see. I just need to glue it down, and then I will have to give it time to catch and to stay down, because this is what you call it, I don't know, it has a glare, I don't know, I always forget. So I'm just gonna do this. Oof. And I'm gonna put it back right there with it, where it was, right under the big book. So remind me that we're still working on this one, all right? Because it's gonna stay there, and I'm going to leave it there forever. What did I want to do? What did I want to do? Oh, I wanted to fill up my envelopes. But which ones? The ones that do have, let's say, this one. I might just make this, okay? And then I have another envelope right here, which I need to close up. There you go. So we're gonna continue all of that. I'm just trying to find strips of paper like this. And I think I can absolutely, can I don't need the whole thing, you see? I can use it for two of them if I wanted to. So I'm just going to try and rub somewhat straight here down. Let's see if this one fits. Yep. Okay. I rub the top and the bottom. Yep. I will be sealing this envelope so I can open it here. I have to remember next time I make a book like this, I have to remember to cut them open first so I know. Because it seems like every time I do something to an envelope like this, I have to seal it and then open it from the other side. So it would probably be easier to just use my guillotine for this before I sew it. But I never remember, so I do it backwards. Okay, this will be the opening. Now I need to find a piece of paper. And I have my papers here. You know, the ones that I ripped. I could just use one. I definitely could. And then these I could use to seal somewhere else. I might just use one of them right here. And then I put some washi tape or something on the side. Okay, let's see. Where does it have to be rubbed? Here? Yep. I'm just gonna rub it here. Okay. Let me close this, put this aside, and distress this. Even though it's coffee dyed, now I really want a little, oh my God. Oh, it's fine. It's the blue one. It's the blue one mixed up with the brown one now. Which is fine. Good thing I'm using them both. Where am I? Here. You know what? Let me put this sturdy piece in the back. I don't know. I might need it. It's sturdier than the rest of the book. Okay. Where am I putting the glue? Let me see. Let me see. Not farther than this point. And then on the outside. And then here on the outside. Okay? All right. I can do this. Absolutely do this. If I find some space. Where is it? Right here. Not farther than that spot. Okay? Okay. Close it up. And then what? This goes this way. So I need the glue to be here. Oh, once again, I need one of these in there. Let me just drip one so I don't glue on the wrong spot. Well, that's not long enough. What am I doing? Way too complicated here, my friend. Here, here. So I don't glue there. Okay, still here, still here. I'm gonna put some glue here. I'm gonna take it out a little bit because I do need to glue there, but just not here. I need glue on all sides. Okay, okay. You'll be just fine. Now it should work. I'm just gonna lay it down here. And this should seal this part, and it does. And why did I clean everything up? Okay. Now it should be sealed. All right. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm doing the same thing. And you know what? I cut off that much so I can go by the piece that I did cut off, I guess. And I'm gonna go here and cut off the same. Let's see. Well, this is drying. I can be cutting. And yes. Find your mark and cut. Okay. Okay. Let's snip off the edges here. I'm reading a book. Did I tell you that? Oh my God, I'm reading a book. It's called Atomic Habits. I just started, so I didn't read too much yet, but I really need to change something. And you know me, I try to change something every day. I'm working on myself for years, but it doesn't change anything, which means I'm doing something wrong. But it's hard for me to stop doing it. Because every time I'm convinced if I can just do this, then it will work out. But then I can't do this. And I know it. Because I always put much more on myself than I'm able to do. And my brain knows it, but I still keep doing it. Is that called crazy? I do not know. However, who knows? Maybe. I want to make it a habit to clean here a little bit. And not let it end up like a bomb exploded. But then again, I'm thinking, but what if this is me? And I don't mind when the bomb explodes, you know, then I will come in and I'll spend some time here and I will clean up someday. But I wish I was a person like this. But what if I'm just not? You know, maybe I'm just not this person. What's going on? Wait, I can't figure out what's... Oh, nothing. Okay, it's... Nothing. I thought there was something. I'm gonna glue the edge here on my envelope. A lot of times they are not closed. Okay, make sure that this is sealed. I hope so. Let me see. It looks like it's sealed. Do we have an edge like this on this envelope? No, actually not. Okay, let's put this away. And let's see what happened here. Now I do have my envelope and I do have this. Oh, I wanted to put some washi tape on there, didn't I? Yeah, and I'm just gonna go with the silver one because I used it before. And I would really like to have it on couple spots and not just one spot, right? Oh my God, I cannot find the beginning of it. There it is. And I'm going to put glue underneath. I'm gonna glue it right underneath the envelope, baby. And then somewhat here. Okay. So let's lay it out. This is gonna be it, right? Okay, I'm gonna bloop and hope for the best. There you go. There you go. Okay, and because I also love my little strips here, I'm definitely gonna put one on there as well. Just right here, I'm thinking. Yep. Where's my distress ink? It's not even dirty here, but still everything is everywhere. Yeah, however, back to the book. Once I finish the book, I will be a different person. That's every time. Every time I think the same thing. And then I'm still the same me. Still me. Well, but I will let you know when I learn any lessons from the book. I'll let you know. It was only $12. And, you know, I'm reading, so that's a plus already. That's a good habit already, right? To read. For the first time, though, I've been here for 7 years. And, you know, most of you know that I didn't learn English in school. I didn't have a teacher or anything like that. I learned English from scratch by watching English television and talking to my husband, then just a poker friend, right? I was talking to him with dictionary, and yeah, that's how I learned English. But for the first time, I started reading this book. I tried reading English books before. I'm a big reader, or I was a big reader. German books, Russian books mostly Russian. But English, I just couldn't. I tried, and I don't get this picture in my head. I'm just seeing the words. And when I read, I get pictures in my head when I read in Russian, for example. But in English, I just see the words. But for the first time, I started reading this book, and it felt natural. So I think my brain thinks that English is natural now. After not 7 years. I've been here for 7 years, and I started probably 2-3 years before that. I heard English for the first time almost in my life. So yeah, when I started out learning English, I knew hi, how do you do? That's what I knew. However, I love it. My brain, it was natural. It felt natural. So that was cool. I liked it. Okay, so this one is done. Not really done because we still have to do this part. But, you know, partially done. Let's say partially done. This one is partially done. And I'm done for now. I will just continue later. I need a break. I need a coffee. And I'm a smoker, you know. I cannot go much more than that. Plus, yesterday it took me 4 hours to upload a video on YouTube, and it's just annoying. You know, YouTube sometimes annoys me. Oh. Whoa. Okay, this is getting a little too fat. You guys, look at that. I didn't even finish. I don't think I have to. Did I do half? Maybe I did half. What happened? I didn't want that. I will need to put a closure because there is still like air, but still I might need to put some good closure on here. But it looks pretty, doesn't it? I love it. I love it. I love how the books turn out when they are made this way. All right, thank you so much for your time. I'll be back later. Maybe not much later, or maybe 10 days later. I do not know. But I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope you're crafting, you know, just having fun. I'm really having fun here. I feel better when I'm here, so I will try to come on even more often. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, and hope you're healthy and happy, and yeah, just craft and enjoy your life. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.